Hey everyone, it's Adrienne Mitford here, and today I'm going to show you how to deliver that freebie or opt-in to your audience. So in the last video, I showed you how to set up a landing page, and that is where a person is going to give you their email address and their name. And when they do that, they're giving you that information in exchange for something, the opt-in or freebie. And so you need to then deliver them their opt-in or freebie. So the first thing we want to do is create an email. And I have one here already created that I'm just going to edit. You can create new, and there's lots of different templates. So I invite you to go into Flodesk, click on create new email, and check out all of the mini templates and find one that has to do with delivering a freebie. So in this case, I'm delivering 5 reasons to build an email list. Just like in the landing page, everything is customizable. So when I click in the box, if I click on the image, here's my image. I can download an image, drag and drop it in. To change the text, I just double click on the text box. I now can change the font, the color, everything about the layout, everything about this box here. And this is an important one, to download the tip. So this is actually going to be the button that you're going to link your offer to. So here, if I click on that button, again, just like in the landing page, I can change the color, I can change the way the button looks. I'm going to click on link here, and I can either attach a file and upload that file, or I can link it to a web address. So you see I already have something in here from Google Drive. Just to go over that again, I can go into my Google Drive. I have my 5 reasons to build your email list. Click on the 3 dots, share, get a shareable link, okay? And then I'm going to go back into Flodesk, and that's actually what this is, but I can copy and paste my link in there. So I can go in, I can edit all of the text here once I get it exactly how I want it. And it also, you can link your Instagram account to it. So that's kind of cool. And that does refresh. So whatever's your first 3 pictures in your Instagram feed will pull into your email. So that's fun. So once you get this just as you like it, we're going to then choose your audience. Oh, excuse me, hit next. Who's the email coming from? It's coming from you. Send your email. We're going to continue. You can edit the subject line and the preview text. So you just click in here, change the type to whatever you want it to be, click in the preview text, hit continue. And now you're going to add a segment. So I'm going to go back out here to Flodesk, and the segments is kind of a piece of your list. So I want to know the people who opted in for my landing page based on 5 reasons to give an email. Maybe that's different than the people who opt into my landing page for information like this video on how to deliver a freebie using Flodesk. Maybe I have a separate landing page for that. And so I want to know what types of landing pages are attracting my audience and growing my list. So I'm going to click on segment. It's important to have a different segment for each form that you create. So each landing page is going to have its own audience segment, again, so that you can go back and analyze what is attracting the most users to your list. So I've already created one here. To add it, you just click on add a segment, give it a name. So I've created mine here, 5 reasons to build your email list. Okay, so now I can go into workflow now that I have my email and I have my audience created. Now your workflow is somewhat like a trigger of action. So if you think about, you've set up all your dominoes and now you're going to tap the first one and make them all fall. So we're going to create a new workflow. And there are some already in here that are templates that you can follow. I'm going to start from scratch, and I'm going to name this workflow 5 reasons to build an email list. And we'll save that. So once this action will begin when we'll add a trigger. So we're going to start it when a subscriber is added to the segment. So when somebody signs on to 5 reasons to build an email list, that's going to trigger the next action. So my landing page is the same as my segment, is the same as my email. So I can really track the information as it's coming in. So when a subscriber is added to 5 reasons to build an email list, they're going to get an email. And as you know, we already created the email. So I'm going to duplicate an existing email and go down and find my 5 reasons to build an email list. And really that's it. My next step would be to publish. Before I publish it, I just want to show you what will be one of the next videos that is created for Flodesk, and that is this plus button is going to add the next action. So we talked about it being like dominoes. So in here, somebody subscribes to my list, 5 reasons to build an email list. They get this email, which delivers their freebie. And then I could create a whole welcome series here. So if I click that plus button, I can send another email. I can put in a time delay. Then there's conditions and actions, which we'll go over later. So if I were creating this as a welcome flow, then I could create a time delay. So we're going to wait a day. You can customize this. It can be longer than a day, but in this case, we're going to wait a day. And then another action is going to occur. So I could add another email. So you subscribe to my list today, you get the freebie that I promised you, right, and delivered right into your email box. And then tomorrow you're going to get something else from me, maybe a welcome and something a little bit about me. Then 3 days from now, maybe you get something else. 5 days from now, you get something else. And then you're going to be added to my weekly email lists that will be delivered on a regular basis. So there's different conditions and actions and time delays, and that's a topic for another day. So I'm going to go ahead and X out of here and delete that step so that this workflow is only the 2 steps. A subscriber comes in on 5 reasons to build an email list. Boom, they get the email delivered to them that delivers their freebie, and they're added to my segment. I hope you enjoyed this video, that it wasn't too overwhelming. If you have questions, please reach out to me. I'd be happy to help you continue on with your Flodesk emails and workflows. Have a great night.